You're the only power. You're the only power that can. You're the only power. You're the only power that can. Get up the head.
Yeah, Metro, don't trust you.
Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning bed. Nothing in the water. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning bed. Nothing in the water. I just wanna feel liberated. I just wanna feel liberated.
Brookes crew, who, having won this event 4 times in the last 6 years, I think, are going to be, on paper, the firm favourites to take this today. And actually, I think Edinburgh have squeezed out another seat there.
Well, we all know what a complete joke the Brookes programme is. They just seem to have this uncanny ability of producing 8 after 8 after 8 of indisputed quality. Brookes are, and there I think Brookes have responded, haven't they? And maybe even reversed that margin.
I think while we were looking at that Edinburgh crew there, that Brookes boat might have put their legs to it and have moved right through them.
Brookes retain the Colgan Foundation Cup for aspirational academic 8. So it's going to be interesting to see here. I think, again, on paper, you might say the Leander composite crew are the stronger individuals, but Brookes have been rowing together in that programme all year. But now all eyes on this Brookes crew, who are striding away from the Leander Club, IC and Oxford.
So that Brookes crew have just powered out there. They haven't looked back for a single second, have they? They are really not willing to take any chances, and they want to make sure that it is very obvious when they come into Henley Royal Regatta in the Remenham in a few weeks' time what it is that they are here about. And again, lots of names on boats today, but the name on the boat of the Brookes crew, Keith Kelly, that's paying tribute to their director of sport, who unfortunately passed away earlier this year. So they are going to want to show their respects to Keith Kelly and put their marker on this event.
That's a brilliant row from Brookes. Measured, controlled, composed, all the things you want to see from an 8.
Might as well turn up now. He gon' pop up unannounced to the trumpets. Do you like the way it sounds? I
can't get enough. Told you I just want it all. I can't get enough. You ain't been doing enough. So cold, so cold. It's so cold, so cold, so cold. You can see the future is a sparkle in your eye when you all up on my thigh, can't let you. Playing my demise, I got murder on my mind. I got money on the line, I can't lose if I try. Let no break my stride. Chosen, I'm gonna bet on me. Chosen on my antique. Frozen, I can't feel no heat. Diamonds dancing on me. You started first, man, you fell out.
Brookes A, which is definitely one of the stronger crews in the Remenham this year, whether the stewards seed it that way or not. They are definitely an incredibly fast crew.
University against Molesey, two heavyweight clashes here. This is the women's 8 big established clubs.
Yeah, Oxford Brookes, 2 weeks ago they won women's Henley, which actually has all the university, the club and the sort of high-grade international crews in the same event, and they won that 2 weeks ago. Molesey, more of a recently put together crew of athletes from Molesey who
Oxford Brookes University won't be underestimated by anyone, not with their record at Henley Royal Regattas of years gone by. You'll see the Coxair Beatrice Argyle not giving much away.
some good rowing there.
Really classy performance. Molesey boat club unable to stay with them. Olivia Hill with her hands raised. Now they lower their hands and off they go. Ready to go. Oxford Brookes University A on the right of the screen. Oxford Brookes University have had a good start.
Everybody gonna live on mission. Money make a go, missed it. I get 31 in an instant.
That's where you want to be on Thursday.
Yeah, and they're not wasting any energy here that they kind of hit the water with.
So over the line they come. Oxford Brookes University A looking good to defend their Island Challenge Cup win of 2023 this time round. Another good win for them.
Go!
Thank goodness for that. Both 8s going off. Brookes will want to absolutely do these Canadians in this first bit of sprint to the end of the island, right?
That is a proper Brookes V12 engine that is revving up to maximum at the moment. We can see that they are thundering out of the blocks. Oxford Brookes so dominant across UK rowing, so dominant now across Europe as well. And here they are taking on some of the finest international crews. This, the best crew that Canada has to offer outside of their Olympic 8.
That is a start and a half from the Oxford Brookes crew. They have really taken the race to the Canadians. Yeah, I don't think enough people in the UK know that Brookes is a sensational rowing university. They still think of Oxford and Cambridge and that's the best. I think the wider public needs to know, and these women are part of the story, that Oxford Brookes is a phenomenal success story. That the university has done so well in both men's and women's 8s, and they are, as you say, an absolute powerhouse.
We're saying after winning the Island Challenge Cup, I was saying to him, well, what's next? And he said, well, it's the Remenham. And he said, well, we're going to race the Remenham in 2024. So here they are. They put their money where their mouth is, Oxford Brookes. I think we perhaps thought, well, maybe they'll get through a round or two, they'll face a big international opponent. Well, here is that big international opponent. Here's the Canadian under-23 8, and they are just pulling away from them, making light work of them.
Music's getting faster.
Rivals, Oxford Brookes University's A crew. They've got crews throughout this regatta, Oxford Brookes, and they're holding off Oxford University calmly, strongly, powerfully as they come to the finish line here at Friday Henley Royal Regatta, record-breaking 2024 regatta. It's going to be Oxford Brookes over Oxford University in the last few strokes.
Like me next to you, and you next to me. And you next to me, and you next to me, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be.
But today's club strip is Oxford Brookes University, and they're going to win this semi-final of the Remenham Challenge Cup by clear water. I think that is a huge statement here from the the burgundy, navy and cream of Oxford Brookes University that they mean business. They've polished off Rowing Canada. They're going to polish off the hopefuls from Leander Club and Imperial College, who just managed to get that overlap as they cross the line. But Brookes, I think, looking pretty tasty for that final in the Remenham Challenge Cup tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you got some things on your mind. I would hate to see you cry. Ego death is where you find happiness. That's the only place you find happiness. Off too many.
Hand down, and both crews get away to a clean start. What do you reckon for this race, Fergus?
I think this.
Go!
Here we go, the UK University showdown between Oxford Brookes University on the left-hand side of your picture.
And this was their objective. This was the main goal for their women's squad last year, to really make a statement out that they are the top women university programme in the world.
I mean, this is the equivalent for you, Mo, of like, you know, when your GB8 was facing the Germans.
Taking on really the best that America has to offer that aren't going to the Olympic Games. And look, Oxford Brookes are up against the Americans in the early stages of this race. What a statement from the Brookes girls.
This is an absolutely sensational start from the British crew. How have they managed to do that to the Americans?
Depth that Brookes have, and other universities are trying to follow that model and try and have multiple weights in this event, and hopefully at some point give a stronger challenge to Brookes.
Brookes have been so brave, they've just answered that, and what a great job that Tebby has done. Chris Tebb, the coach of this Brookes Women's 8.
Then we forget what we've been fighting for.
Credit to this Oxford Brookes University programme.
This will be an incredible win for the British University from the best under 23s that America has got to offer. Brookes lead in the final few strokes. What a sensational row. Oxford Brookes take the title, the elite title of the Remenham Challenge Cup.
Is this a fourth win? So the fourth title, third win.
It's incredible by half a length from the Americans. What does it mean to them, Fergus?
Challenge Cup, Oxford Brookes University A. Remenham Challenge Cup, Oxford Brookes University. Cup, Oxford Brookes University and Taurus Boat Club. Stewards Challenge Cup, Oxford Brookes University. Temple Challenge Cup, Oxford Brookes